That's fun.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 76 of Red Dirt and Stardust, a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Western and pirate science fantasy campaign. So, where last we left off, the group ended up fighting the demons they discovered were called Tlakatekolos. Managing to take them out, the horrible plague bearers of Pazuzu, they then burnt the nest entirely to the ground to prevent any of the demon ichor that came off of them from spreading more questionable things. They
Sure, that's
informed the town that they were free of this plague-bearing menace and made their way to the edge of town where they set up a tower and had a bit of a conversation about their past relationships before going to sleep. Chauncey had a stress dream of putting together birds under the watchful eye of Corrigan, pinching and cutting his fingers on the hundreds of birds he had to put together. But Lyla had a different dream. It seems Mythcarver, her new patron, wanted to communicate with her and show her something. It showed the red bandana getting his face sliced off by a mysterious figure, only to pivot, and she was a different person. A Colette Boulanger who went and fought several werewolves, killing them. And then she awoke. And this is where we begin today. The bright and sun of the early morning streaming in through the windows of the tower as you all get up and prepare for the day. The day is yours.
Um,
morning.
I think I slept honestly on the roof of the tower, so I
Mm.
will be absent in the morning.
Oh
Unless you
shit.
joined him.
I mean, that's actually probably like not worrying, but like low-key odd to Lila. So like maybe she would go up and just be like, "Hey, like you chill." Like,
Yeah, just vibing with the sky and the
word.
dragonelles.
Hmm. Well, I think Chauncey was saying something about maybe getting some kind of breakfast started here soon. If you want to
I do love
come
a good Chauncey breakfast.
come join us sometime.
Yeah, I'll make my way down.
All right. I'll see you inside. Yeah. So I guess we all go downstairs, or I'll go downstairs.
I feel like
Question.
Chauncey's probably been up for a little bit at this point because of his own like dream. There was some cuddling, but Colton's not here to talk about that.
Yeah.
So he's a little distracted while he's gonna make pancakes, and I'm gonna roll with disadvantage on the check because of how distracted he
Oh,
is.
I'm sure it's still going to be a 25 and a 27.
I'm still gonna guidance it, but the stress is still. I mean, even with disadvantage, it's a what? Oh, I double my proficiency because it's a tool I'm proficient with. So that's +8 +5 is +13. It's still a 28, but it could have been worse.
Oh.
Wow,
Mhm.
that's redonkulous.
Can I get mine in the shape of a trestle?
They're, that's how you know Chauncey's distracted. They're not normal pancake shapes. They are the minute you ask for a Tresemme, you somehow get one that's shaped like yeah, the first one, not a Tresemme, not at all. It's probably shaped like a cactus. A very articulated, beautiful cactus. And then they start the ones that he hands everybody else, like there's the Tressum obviously, but even like half consciously, they're all shaped like birds. He's just making tiny bird-shaped pancakes and giving them to people.
Oh no, it carried over. Oh,
Usually the
no.
Chauncey, yeah, usually the Chauncey pancakes are pretty good sized chunky pancakes, but these are like half the size and bird shaped.
They still taste phenomenal, and they're
They're still
perfectly cooked.
amazing.
Um,
But like before he even realizes that he's made about 20 bird-shaped pancakes, he's just got a pile of bird-shaped pancakes on the table in front of everybody.
Chauncey, dear, are you feeling all right?
It's what? What do you mean? What?
I don't know. I just thought it was a little odd that the birds.
Oh, do you want? Oh, oh. I don't know where my head's at. Here, try that. And he's just gonna like literally shove a spoonful of like maple flavored whipped cream in Lila's mouth.
Oh, okay.
Tell me how that tastes.
Mm. Mm. Thank you. I think it's delicious. Um, okay. If you say you doing okay, I mean, they're delicious either way. So thanks for breakfast.
And just he starts like slapping whipped cream globs on top of everyone's bird-shaped pancake piles.
Anybody
Bird
else
cakes, we'll call them.
have any weird dreams last night? I didn't sleep super great.
I slept like a baby.
When you say weird dreams, Chauncey's gonna like have started to like get Adrian's plop ready, and he's just gonna dump the entire bowl on Adrian's pancakes.
Hey,
What?
Hey,
Ch-
to be
Chauncey,
fair, I never really got the chance to talk about myself waking up.
Oh, okay.
So did I get the suite?
yeah, we established
Yeah.
that. You have a whole bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Great.
I think the couple slept together and then you
yeah.
have your own.
You get your own gigantic four-poster bed or whatever the fuck. Okay, fine.
But you asked.
Ooh,
So
with like curtains and shit.
yep, and Chrysanthus is just wrapped around his arm, and he's just like, oh, finally, some peace and quiet. No certain multi-personal ladies stealing my room again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, enjoy it. Have your moment. It's good.
All right.
I'm eating pancakes, so
Right. So he goes down, plops down, and he's like, ah, oh, nice pancakes.
gets served a giant bowl of maple cream.
Yep.
Just the whole thing. He's right as he's very excited about these pancakes. Like, oh, pancakes, a plorp.
He takes his. I'm assuming there's cutlery.
Yeah, there's cutlery.
Yeah. Chauncey's prepared.
Yeah,
And
And also the tower can just make
Magic
anything.
rapier.
Chauncey has an entire bag of holding devoted to camping and
Tableware.
domestic goods and tableware.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because he looks like a bag lady because you can't put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, but like
right.
we got like two bags on either fucking hip at this point.
He's actually a housewife. He's the most helpful of all of us.
Somehow.
Trad wife, let's go.
Jedidiah is the working one.
We're a gay podcast. Let's not put people at the top of the alt-right pipeline.
He's gonna release his new version of Betty Davis Island this weekend.
I can't. I'm closing it.
We got Betty Davis.
My God.
There's
Well,
just
now
a
that we
refuse.
jaded the video.
I refuse to give it another view. Like, I just won't. I will not do it.
The only thing that I hope that does is make the original like blow up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, because it's a good song.
It's a good fucking song. Listen to the OG, not that thing.
Jesus
I would
Christ.
love it if Chauncey eventually had his own food brand called Chauncey Crockett.
Oh God.
My God.
But anyways, Adrien takes his fork, shapes his bowl of mush into the shape of brain, looks at Lyla and winks his eye
Mm.
Ew.
because he knows how much it bothers her.
Yeah, very tasteful. Very tasteful.
Oh, or he could turn it into one of the dead bodies from last time.
You know what? If you have enough skill, you go for it. In the meanwhile, I'm more interested about how Chauncey just dropped a giant pile of shit on your plate when I mentioned dreams. Like,
Chauncey's at the sink already starting to wash up.
Like, how oblivious to the situation am I? Oh, okay. I have taken note.
Okay. So are we going full himbo here or what? Is Shawthorn turning into a himbo?
Oh God.
Next ASI, he just takes strength.
I guess maybe I'll follow Chauncey into the kitchen.
Well,
Just like
That's like 10 feet
The
to the
other
right.
side of the room.
yes, but the point being I'm following him, like not, sitting down with my plate still.
I'll
Like
just be like, Lyla, what did you dream about? As I'm like chowing on my pancakes.
well, I I dreamt last night that I was a werewolf hunter. I brutally murdered 3 werewolf brothers.
Jeez, and you people
Is
think I
that
have issues.
is that one of y'all that we haven't met yet?
No, not that I know of. I think actually it was I think my sword was trying to talk to me. I think it was telling me a story.
clattering a dish, and he's like, "If your sword starts having personalities that's a little." I mean, I love all of you, but
Hey, look, we've all collected companions. Lyla needs one too.
I don't think it can talk or anything, but
go sit and eat. Your pancakes are gonna get cold.
Oh my god. You know who
Lyla, you have to have some of this whipped. It's so good. We'll try it later.
Oh, yeah, if Adrien decides to save any.
You know
I
what
can
this
make
whole
more with
situation with the sword reminds me of? Dave the Barbarian.
Dave the Barbarian. Why do I remember Dave the Barbarian? I remember Dave the
man.
like a
Barbarian.
Disney
Yeah, that
cartoon.
talking sword
Yeah.
that was in the voice of a sassy black lady.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Anywho,
Chauncey's gonna be like, "Oh, do you guys need whipped cream for something later?
Just a project we were thinking about.
A culinary project? I mean, I'm very good at those. Do you need any help?"
We asked you to help before and you declined.
That is
His
true.
face just starts getting red as he realizes what they're talking about, and he's gonna turn back to the sink. Bad wife Chauncey.
I love it. I love it. Where's your bottle of
Chauncey?
Di Serono? You need a Xanax?
I love these
He needs
Rona
some-
though, by the way.
It's
he just
really
needs some
good.
cooking sherry, actually.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah.
When I was a bartender, that was like my go-to was Di Serrano on the rocks.
Oh my God. It's so good. It's so good.
Anyways, Chauncey, Adrien, did y'all have any dreams last night?
nothing compared to what you're talking about.
Um,
We were talking about exes and went
Brutal
down
murder.
the lane.
Chauncey's not gonna bring it up himself. I don't know if Jed's gonna cue anybody into anything or give anybody a look about it, but Chauncey's gonna try to actively avoid
Not
the
talk about it?
question. Yeah, actively not talk about it.
I feel like at some point in the morning, Jed is probably gonna put his hand on your shoulder and kind of give you a relatively knowing look. He definitely would have recognized the birds and just kind of gives you a knowing look of like, yeah, I know something's up.
All right. Listen. I think Lyla probably picks up on it too. Like, duh, like he doesn't want to talk about it. It's fine. It's cool. We'll just move on. Like,
It
No.
wasn't a portent or a vision or a sign from the hammer. It was just a bad dream. Okay, I had a bad
yeah.
dream.
Hey, no, it's fine. I was just worried about you. That's all.
Oh, thank
Look-
you.
Looked like he was a little out of sorts. Anywho, we go after this last key, or
Yeah, we got a bit of a trip ahead of us.
How long will it take us to get there?
hopefully a while.
Like a day and a half, 2 days, something like that.
No, it's not that long.
It'll take you the good portion of the day to get to Crimson Shore, which is where you all landed. And then it's probably with the flight of the Dragonelles, probably going to take you another full day to get from Crimson Shore over to Devil's Ridge and specifically to Thunderhorn Bluff is probably going to take you maybe a little more than a day.
Country road, country home.
So, Dragonelle's off to
Yeah.
port.
I guess so.
Dragonels.
It's a shame shutting down the tower again so early.
I know, it's such a nice one this time too.
Seems like we never get to stay in one place too long.
We really
One day.
don't.
One day we'll get to settle down and have a real home.
That must be nice for you guys.
Well,
You can have a real home too, Adrien.
Sorry?
You can have a real home too.
I do have a real home. It's a castle.
You have a castle?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the city of bats. Where do you think I came from?
You know, I barely bothered to ask. Now that you bring it up,
True.
I
Yeah.
was more worried about other things.
My family literally comes from vampire royalty. We're like,
That
what's
explains a lot.
what's the word I'm looking for? Not
Pretentious?
Pretentious.
No, not pretentious. We are what is nobles? There we go.
Pretentious. Okay, Dragonelle.
I mean,
There.
We're
if
nobles.
you guys ever want to come
Pretentious.
visit the castle,
Most forms of nobility on the material plane have been abolished at this point in favor of common law governance, Adrien, so I'd probably keep that under wraps.
listen,
Before the revolutionary tried stabbing you in the face.
listen, from my experience, people don't care as long as you pay them.
That's pretty fair. Gold is an excellent motivator.
Facts.
Gold is the universal language.
Not certain about universal, but
I was going to say, there are some cultures where it must be undervalued compared to other forms of trade.
Well, in that case, it's just the shiny object that people want.
If you'd like to make a
Based on
history
this
check,
one.
you certainly can.
Sorry?
I'll make a
I was talking to
history check.
Chauncey.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 plus...
hot.
Plus like 10 or something.
Oh, it's Chauncey, so it's plus 9, so 29.
Okay, yeah, you've read about rumors of lands far away that because there is so much gold, they just don't think of it as a valuable commodity. Even the poor wear gold, cities are built with gold, people don't give a shit about it. It's basically as common as dirt, and so they treat it as common as dirt. It means nothing.
El Dorado.
But they are just rumors, and a lot of them are based in pre-apocalyptic texts that were half destroyed and other things like that. So it's unclear whether they either A, existed, or B, are still around.
So Chauncey's at this point like, my sister did tell me about a lost civilization where the entire, almost every landmass there was rich with gold. Even the poor people gold was what they used for their basic jewelry, even on beggars. It's used in the metals in the houses, but admittedly when it's gold, it gets so warm it melts a little sometimes, so you can't do pure gold, you need to cut it with something else.
I've never been the biggest fan of gold anyways, so.
So it's basically how we look at copper.
I suppose, yes.
Sounds interesting. Maybe we should visit it.
In any
Or
case,
try to find
Chauncey, I'm far less interested in the financial motivations of the general populace than the personal motivations of your companion. How we doing on that front?
Oh, right, the witch.
No.
No, wrong companion.
Yeah.
We have so many.
I'm supposing at this point Jed is somewhere away from the group that they're having this brief moment.
We
Yeah,
very much
probably.
would not have this
Yeah.
conversation
Oh.
about Jed.
Yeah.
Companion.
I'm trying. Lyla, it's been a day.
We don't have much time left, dear. We're gonna get the last key in 2 days.
Yeah, and then
What
we have to
happens when we get
find
the last key?
Yeah, we have to find a hidden ancient island, and don't forget, he can't fix it by himself.
Yeah.
He's a
There's
man of
also,
many talents, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he can swing a hammer up and down very well.
You know
there's
what? I'm just gonna
honestly,
not comment on that bit.
For forging! He's good at handling other hammers.
oh,
Anyway,
yeah, I'm sure your hammer.
I suppose you have a point. We've got a little bit of time till we find Mazarendael's enclosure.
So wait, let me get this straight. We're trying to find Mazarendael after finding the daggers?
So
Yes
Jed's
and no.
trying to get the daggers to
Jed's trying
open
to find Mazarendael.
the prison that
Yeah.
contains Mazarendael to set him free so that are we gonna set him free and murder him? What
I
is
don't-
our plan?
Here's the thing. Well, Adrien, how much have we been telling him? Guys, I don't remember. Jed wants to set Mazarandael free, and Mount Celestia wants us to do it too, so that they can kill him. So they're on board, even if it also destroys the entire town, which I'm a little conflicted on personally, as is.
I like the town.
Same. I mean, we just got karaoke night.
I know.
He's
Uh,
he's
huh.
he's been wrapped up in his own anger and
Us.
pain for years. It's not something I can fix in a week. Slow burn. Slow burn.
Burn.
I'm hoping for no burn at all.
Um, I was gonna say something, but we get monetized. Um,
I mean, we're not really
Um,
monetized in the first place, but it'd be cool if we could get monetized.
oh, um, so let's see. How
If
should
we got
I?
monetized, I would shit a Benoit ball.
You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Literally.
Um,
Not one I inserted myself either. Just one would have materialized inside of me.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Immaculate conception.
suddenly laid an egg.
It's either that or it's like a jade fertility egg.
Oh my god.
Oh, God,
You
I-
should not
after-
use jade inside your body because jade is a porous
It's-
stone, and so anything that
Yeah.
sticks in it will continue to stick in it, and it's impossible to clean. Stop sticking jade eggs inside of you.
Yeah.
This has been your PSA.
Yeah.
This just reminds me of the first episode of Agatha All Along.
Oh
That's a good
God.
show.
Well,
was
she was
bad.
obviously selling to cranks to make money. She probably didn't believe any of that stuff.
Right.
So basically, well, yeah, Jed talked to me about it.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm not all that. Sorry, words, nighttime, not good. I suggested to him that he should be more targeted with his vengeance rather than, going whole blaze of glory.
See, I think the problem is if the town still exists, it will always remind him of what happened.
Right. So we could, evacuate the people, they can rebuild.
I mean,
I think the
They could
only
go for
person
it.
he's worried about evacuating is the duck.
Oh, the duck.
Duck with yellow hat.
Yeah,
Yellow
literally just duck with yellow hat.
Actually, that gives me an idea, Shaw.
What if we made him think that everyone there was duck with yellow hat?
I think at
What
this
if
point, while you're
we
having this conversation,
make
you
the
hear
king
him in the
bottom?
corner sending a sending spell to Duck with Yellow Hat.
And it always is with, you just really get me.
Yeah.
You know,
We
I
should
would be
just take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else.
Genius.
Oh, what if one of us got like mass illusion or something like that and created a fake town?
For him to destroy.
That would be
You're-
Mirage Arcane, and I think only Shawthorn would be able to get it.
You're on
And
good
it's what, like a
terms.
7th level spell?
It is a 7th level spell,
Yeah,
so
we got there,
that's
yeah.
a while.
Shaw,
Um,
you're on good terms with Mary Yvonne now, right? Like you almost spend most of your time in the town with her.
Yeah, we hang out, we chit chat, we're close.
Why don't you try to find out if she knows who was in the lynch mob that got his dad?
Well, I don't know if we're that close. I would feel really awkward asking questions that deep about my time before being part of the town.
The library, just say you found a weird newspaper clipping or
Of
someone's
the,
journal.
I guess I could start asking questions about the town's history.
Yeah. You ask the mayor, I could try to see what I could get out of Des. She's been here forever and a day.
Smart.
Lyla, you're sleeping with the sheriff's, or we're sleeping with the sheriff's deputy. I don't know how things are going there now that you and Shaw are a thing.
Lyla still works.
She's a working girl still.
Passes the time.
You have an in there. We could, I don't know, research.
I just want to point out the fact that I think right now we're just discussing choosing to kill a handful of people rather than just 100. I don't know. It feels weird.
I mean, they would technically be guiltier.
Um,
They're part of a mob that killed his dad.
Yeah,
But also like mom mentality, it kind of spreads. Not everyone there is guilty. Like obviously in some way, but
I have a question above board, if I may.
Uh-huh.
hmm
What is the would Adrien know who the page is for, considering it's from his grandfather's library?
The page from the Liber Logaeth, I don't
Yeah.
think so. You just know because you spoke it into existence. Um, it is a page with an angel on it. But other than that, you have no idea who this angel is.
Is there a way for me to get in contact with Mazarandiel?
Technically, I guess you could risk it with a sending spell.
Do I don't have sending spell.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
thank God. I was like,
Please no.
1 second.
1 second.
Is that even one of my things?
Technically, as a wizard, I think you can take sending, but if you don't have it in your spell book, then you don't have it.
Yeah, I don't
You'll
think
have to
you put
get
that.
it somehow, some way.
I mean, doesn't Jed have it?
Well,
Yes.
technically, no. Yes and no. Jed has 5 specific people he can send sending to at will. I'm assuming one of them is Duck with Yellow Hat. Um, he wasted an entire person on Duck with Yellow Hat.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
What I'm saying is that he could teach me sending spell.
He can't make spell scrolls.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
It would have to be
wizards can
wizard to
only learn
wizard.
spells off other wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Or
Okay.
from
someone
a
who
spell
actually
scroll. So
studied.
you either have to find a wizard who's willing to teach you, willing,
Mhm.
or find a spell scroll of sending. Otherwise, or you'll have to wait until you level up and take it as one of your 2 free wizard spells.
But in theory, you could learn it from someone if we found a wizard in game.
Wait, aren't
You
I
also-
able to use sending spell if I'm connected with all of you guys?
That spell ended.
No.
Yeah, Fairy Toast ended.
It's only
Right.
8 hours.
What I mean is that when we cast it again,
Oh,
Oh, yes.
if one of us has
Yeah.
sending prepared, then yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, would it be a sending spell or would it be something like contact other plane?
I mean, y'all know I have talked to him before, but I
Well,
don't
that
think
was through a divination.
that's what I was gonna say.
spell.
I don't think y'all know how I
And
talked to
actually,
him.
yeah, I think it would be contact other plane or
Yeah.
divination specifically aimed at him or something like that. That would I don't think sending's gonna cut it, unfortunately, now that I think about it a little bit harder.
No.
I
Like,
don't think sending's gonna cut it.
'cause
He is in a
that's like-
prison.
yeah, that's like the wizardy version of the clerics also get a 5th level to talk to their god directly. So
Commune, I believe.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
Druids
can
get a different
commune.
commune too. Yeah.
so I can
I think
learn
yours is contact other plane.
Yeah, it's contact other planes, so I can learn it the next time I level.
God.
Cool.
Great. That's just what we need is Adrien talking to angels and devils and demons and fae and who knows what else.
Yeah, I can see this going very well.
So I could contact Mazarendael and make a different deal
A
with him.
different deal.
And become a warlock.
We have too many warlocks.
Maybe we don't contact other people's.
No, not like a warlock deal, but like an actual regular
If
deal.
you make a deal with a warlock patron, you're pretty
You-
much becoming a warlock.
you
There's
become a
no out.
Adrien,
We
you are
have too many
700
warlocks.
odd years old, and you're talking about making deals with trapped fallen angels.
Who we don't even like, by the way.
We do not, regardless of how sexy some of
He's
us
hot.
I
love
didn't say he wasn't. I said we don't like him.
Bad people can be hot too.
Oftentimes, they're
Hot
the
people
most
can be
honest.
bad and problematic.
I prefer a man with horns, personally.
We are aware.
Yeah. You're horny for horns.
And you're not.
We're talking about a minotaur.
Well, I mean,
Just
does
saying.
does Mazarendael have horns?
Okay,
No.
and that's the part where I just refuse to participate in this conversation anymore.
I think at this point you would know from multiple people having talked about what he looks like from having seen him through various methods. He does not, in fact, have horns.
Right, he's just hot as hell.
Well, heaven, but
Pandemonium, technically.
That's
If we want to split hairs, he's in pandemonium.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I
Okay.
digress.
So I
Answer
got
your question. Wait, where were we at? Lyla.
I
You
know.
told us about.
How in the hell we were gonna stop Jed from blowing up the whole fucking town? We were talking about offering him a sacrifice, is what we were doing.
Ooh,
So,
sacrifice me
I-
to him.
I'm thinking, what if we just set his patron free and kill him?
Mazarendael, you mean?
Yeah.
It could work. Jed's not exactly the most loyal of people to him.
Well,
I have a question,
actually,
though.
he would lose all his warlock abilities if Mazarendael died.
Yeah. Which would make it where he couldn't destroy the town as easily. As
He
That's a
just
good
be a
point.
regular tiefling.
He has one level in
was gonna
Aberrant
say-
Sorcerer.
Yeah, he has a little bit of blood, like magic in his blood, but just a little bit.
But not like town destroying magic.
No.
No.
First level spells and like not even in sorcery points. Oh wait, no, he has 2 levels because he has sorcery points.
Yeah.
So there's like 2 or 3 levels in sorcerer. So he has some power. Just
He
He
borrowed a
borrowed
lot.
some too.
I think he's gonna start taking more sorcerer levels finally. I don't know.
I
Although,
wouldn't be
question,
surprised.
aren't we already gonna look for him, Mazarendael?
We haven't gotten that far in our plan yet.
But
Our
isn't
our plan was get the keys, and now
We're
We're
about
almost
to get
done
the
that.
last one.
You just to remind everybody, because I don't know how much of this made it into the notes. I think he's told at least Chauncey. After you all have gathered all the keys, you have to go to the City of Bells and get the schematic
Yep.
for the master key that opens the cell.
The Cinquedea.
The Cinquedea, yes. Then you have to go to the Isle of Creation to get it forged
Yep.
in the volcano there. And then you have to come back to the material plane to open the cell.
I don't think we all know all of that. I think some of us know some of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I'm like, I know that I know the Isle of Creation. I don't think I know the City of Bells at all. Or the last step. I think I had an Isle of Creation dream. I think
Yes,
me and
you had
Chauncey
the
both
dream
had
about the
dreams.
Isle of Creation,
Yeah.
and then Chauncey found out that his hammer came from the Isle of Creation.
Yeah.
which I think then was when Chauncey confirmed with Jed that's where they needed to go.
Yeah.
Because
Which
that's
we
when
were
you
not
all were
part
like,
of.
do I have to forge the knife?
Yeah, there we go. That did
That's what it
happen.
was.
Okay.
So I think Chauncey knows about the City of Elves, but I don't think anybody else knows about the City of Elves. But everybody else knows about the Isle of Creation, I believe.
No.
So wait, we have to go to the City of Elves to do what again?
To get the
Schematic.
A
schematic.
schematic.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to stop. Well, we have to find the last knife, go to the City of Bells to find something. Um, well, we have time. We have plenty of time. Plenty of time.
So now everybody knows about the City of Bells. Please put it in your notes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm writing it down.
All right, well, I suppose there's nothing left to do than just keep trying to talk him out of it, I guess.
If it comes to it, I'm not letting him destroy the town.
Let's see. What's a way that I can level up quickly?
You'll level up when I tell you, or you level up. That's how this
Exactly.
works. I do this for this exact reason.
Mhm.
We're not speed leveling. We're not, getting ahead of everybody else in the group. We are leveling when I tell you. This is why I
Milestones
do it
are
this
the
way.
best way to do it, honestly.
Exactly. Because then you can reward like really cool moments and things like that. You don't have to be like,
Yeah.
well, you didn't kill it, so you don't get the XP. Which I've been in a campaign like that and I dropped out so fucking fast. Anyway.
But just for the record, I am putting my foot down right now. If Jed tries to destroy the town, I'm going to try to stop Jed. I am scared of him, but I'm strong myself.
I'll be right behind you.
What do you mean, stop him how?
However, we might have to.
Chauncey
So,
gets really quiet all of a sudden as it dawns on him what they're actually talking about doing.
I'm not saying that's the goal.
Eh, like you said, we have plenty of time.
Nobody wants that either.
Nobody wants that. I like Jed.
that said, you should probably spend as much time as you can with him.
Jesus Christ, Adrien.
God damn, dude.
When Adrien says that, Chauncey's just like, if it comes to that, one of you has to put me down too. I'll be
Chaun-
fine at first, but I don't make any promises of what'll happen after the fact.
Chauncey, my dear, trust me, in a few hundred years, you'll barely remember him.
I'm sure when we get there, we'll all do what has to be done.
Okay.
Don't ask me to fight him.
I'm just asking you to talk to him. That's all I'm asking you to do right now.
We're gonna say Jed is outside feeding the dragonelles.
Sure.
With
Yeah.
cinnamon too.
Chauncey's gonna be looking out the window and he's like, I never told any of you how I met him, did I?
I don't think so.
No. We did see the fallout from the erased memories, but that was
Yeah.
We were, I don't know, 6 or 7. Virgil, the guy whose face he stole, he was not a kind boy when we were in school together.
Mm.
And he and his cronies used to like to beat me up and pick on me. And Jed came in one day and stopped them.
Aw.
Mm.
He's a better person than you guys think he is. And I'm not going to give up on him yet.
Tell me, what limit is there? Will you continue trying to do that up until the point where he kills people?
This is where, like, dramatically, Chauncey has a flashback in his memory of Jed chasing them off. And, like, little baby Chauncey with a bloody nose and, like, is just staring up at this, like, really angry tiefling who could have chased them out of the room but turned around and picked him up off the floor. And Chauncey's just gonna be like, why does anything have to have a limit?
Because Jedidiah is giving you a limit.
At this point, we've all killed for each other at some point.
I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight you all either. So we'll just let me talk to him. Let's all lead by example, best foot forward.
The way I see it, there doesn't have to be a fight.
That's very optimistic of you, darling.
We could try putting him into a medically induced coma.
I think maybe we just try going and getting that last key.
Let's do that. Step one.
Take it from there, because it sounds like we got a hell of a journey after that.
Who doesn't love magical chloroform?
I think the only spell
Speaking-
strong enough to do that is imprisonment, and that's a 9th level spell.
Speaking
So good
of
luck with that.
someone who works in the evenings, not exactly a fan of the concept.
Why do you still do that, Lyla? We're rich enough.
Call it a passion.
Oh.
Oh, you could say passion, all right.
Oh my gosh. Everyone out of the tower. I dropped the magic that's holding the
Yeah,
damn
like,
thing together. Just
Everyone
block that door,
opens
let it crumble.
as you're opening the door vanishes.
What
Um,
happened to the dragonelles? Did they just fall to the ground?
They can fly.
They have wings.
Yeah,
and
but
Jed was
that's
feeding
like-
them, so they're probably on the ground at this point,
Right.
getting
Yeah.
fed
Okay.
something. I don't know what you all have.
Oh, baby. Hi.
Whenever we do get ready to like actually get on the Dragonelles to fly, the first thing, like Chauncey and Jed are on Cinnamon too, and he's gonna hug him a little bit tighter after the whole like everyone else is talking about killing you.
Yeah.
I don't want to
say
do
that.
that.
No
They did
one
not
said
say that. Nobody said that. Except Adrien did really, really heavily imply it.
Adrien
Yes.
was very much about the murdering.
Extremely heavily implied.
I like to think like maybe after this whole conversation, Chauncey's gonna do the slightly psychotic Batman thing and start thinking in his own head, how would I kill everyone else in the party?
Contingency plans.
Contingency plans.
Smart. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
I think with Pyre Mall, I'm not sure how much of a fight it's gonna be if someone gets hit.
You
Just
have to
saying.
be able to hit them first, though, and some
have
people in
to
this
hit
party
first.
are a lot more squirrely than others.
Oh.
Yes.
Very true.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, we do.
Is that
both-
enough eyebrow? Can I stop
I'm
now?
like, some of us have a lot of support spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yarp.
Anyway, so yep, you all managed to fly your way over to Crimson Shore,
Crimson Shore.
the town that you landed in and spent the first night in, with the cute little general store and the cute little church on the hill. And as you all land, unless you have any desperate thing that you need to do, we're probably going to long rest and spend the day heading towards Thunderhorn Bluff.
I will at least do 4 infusions for the day. It's going to be more spell rot tattoos. Let me just take a look at spells.
I just realized something.
What's that?
If push comes to shove, I do have enemies abound.
You do.
I mean, that would work on Jed, but good luck on having that work on me.
And
Oh, yeah.
Intelligence
Jed kind of
save.
already wants to kill everybody.
Yeah.
So, like, that just makes him want to kill everybody.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't think
and I
that
know,
would help
Chauncey,
in
you
this
took a lot of
situation.
wisdom stuff
Yeah.
specifically to resist all of the...
Oh no, enemies abound is an intelligence saving throw. I used
Oh,
to
it
use
is
the
an
mark.
intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have max intelligence.
Yes, but pose this question. Works on Jed, kills Chauncey, realizes he killed Chauncey, ends up killing himself anyways.
Hoping for a lot of steps to go your way.
And also, in this scenario, both of them are dead.
Yeah, we don't want that. Do you want that, Adrian?
Also, are we having this conversation while we're shouting like over the dragonelles? Like, are we
That's a
shouting
good
like
I
point.
think
when?
this is an above board conversation,
Yes,
unless you
he was
want to have it
Anyways,
like in the tower, like
I'm like,
Yeah.
after Jed has
This is
gone to
above.
sleep and like gathering at 2 in the morning in one of your bedrooms, just like whispering.
No, I think I'm
no,
fine with
no.
that having been an above game
Yeah,
exchange.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm trying to kill as few party members as possible.
Please.
Uh-huh.
Which ideally is 0, by the way. Like that's the
Sorry.
target. The target number is 0.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a reason I'm a necromancer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we figured. I think Chauncey, at this point, your dream is going to be a little bit more vivid. As you are putting together these birds, pinching your fingers, causing them to bleed, your hands covered in blood, you are in a sea of these birds and their mechanical parts as it bucks and shifts, coming and crashing down as you're still trying to put birds together. You can't stop yourself. You have to do more and more and more and more as your hands are just covered in blood as you're still trying to put together these birds, waves of these mechanical birds slamming down on top of you. And that is your nightmare for the evening.
Jesus.
Still with the watchful stare of Corrigan from somewhere on high, demanding faster, better, more, more, more. And you wake up.
Am I going to wake up before everybody else because of the nightmare?
You probably would.
Yeah, I'm going to try to slink out of bed without waking Jed up this time, if that is possible.
Probably. He seems like a pretty deep sleeper.
Yeah, and I'm just going to go down into like the kitchen area and I'm going to stress bake.
And what is it that you are stress baking?
We're going to do cupcakes.
Okay.
Where
Yay.
Chauncey go to? Um,
All topped with little birds. Um,
so that is a 29. No, wait, that's a 33 because I double my proficiency bonus.
okay.
Horrible cupcakes, the worst.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I
He
feel like
only rolled a
everyone,
30.
yeah, everyone's just gonna wait, and they're like devil's food with a cream cheese icing. It's good.
Uh,
Nice.
Very delicious. So yeah, you all wake up in the morning and come downstairs to Chauncey having stress baked. I'm gonna say that you probably stress baked like you probably have those big old cupcake trays that have like that you can do 2 dozen at once on them, something crazy like that. You might have probably just baked 4 dozen cupcakes.
good lord.
Stress baked 4 dozen cupcakes.
Good morning. Hello.
Morning,
Uh,
Chauncey.
Oh, I'll go get. We should probably have something a little more savory than this. I've got some bacon and eggs.
No, I just want cupcakes. That's
Who wants
fine.
omelets?
I'll take an omelet.
Omelet? Lyla, do you want an omelet?
that
Bacon,
that
egg,
does sound fine. Is he okay?
scrambled? Scrambled over easy or poached?
Just, you know what? Whatever you're feeling is good.
Chauncey cooks every morning, Lyla.
Surprise me.
Ooh, a surprise. Okay.
Eggs Benedict.
But yeah, Chauncey's gonna make, I guess,
On a
omelets
thick
for
piece of toast.
Chauncey's gonna make an omelet for Adrien. Um, he will make eggs Benedict for Lyla.
Okay, we'll take it.
Shaw's just eating cupcakes for
Just
breakfast.
cupcakes. Fuck yeah.
Word.
I'm just imagining, Shaw, do you want anything? Double fisting cupcakes,
No.
cupcake already in the mouth. Just
Jed's gonna get whatever his typical breakfast order is, and then Chauncey's gonna do like the mom thing and just have a cup of coffee while he leans against the sink while everybody else eats.
Yeah.
Just turned into a 90s sitcom.
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
There's also a little like rum in that coffee.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of
It's
cooking
the
cherry,
Sandra Lee 2 shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
just a little blood. It's fine.
It's basically a drop of coffee in a coffee mug of rum.
Um,
This is kind of what I was saying. That's not striking you as odd at all.
It's a little bit different, but he does make breakfast every day.
He usually eats too.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But like also he doesn't have to eat, right? Like how much does Chauncey have to eat? Just having this corner like on my little like trestle beanbag.
Would I be able to answer that?
I mean, sure. He usually eats because he doesn't get a lot of blood. It's
Yeah,
one or the other.
mostly eats food, yeah.
Right. That's probably not very good for him. Like, unless he's
Fine.
getting it from a certain tiefling, he's probably starving himself.
Well,
I think there's a healthy in between.
I'm not gonna make any assumptions about. I am gonna make lots of assumptions. Actually, I'm just not gonna vocalize them. That's what I meant.
Good idea, babe.
That's
Good
what
idea.
I meant. Yeah.
Good choice.
Anyway, yeah, cupcakes, fantastic, delicious. Thank you, Chauncey. Thank you.
Oh, everyone, don't forget to take hit and Chauncey after he has his cup of coffee. He's gonna be like, I'll make some sandwiches for the road with some of these leftover eggs.
Yay.
Chauncey, dear,
Yes, yeah.
I have to ask, how often do you feed?
Do you have to ask that?
This
Yes.
feels personal.
That feels kind of personal.
Do you have to?
That's like asking someone how often they drink water.
I mean, it depends on how often I eat regular food.
Yeah, but the water doesn't have to give consent. Like, you know.
When I was living in town, I typically would, before, actually cooking it, I'd drain a chicken of blood. And
And when
Probably-
you're talking to Adrien near does the food.
probably like once or twice a week, I'd drink some blood.
Sorry,
Oh, is the storm affecting your internet?
just a tiny bit. The last thing I heard was something about consent.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
That was just the peanut gallery.
oh yeah. So the
Uh,
joke was water doesn't need to consent.
Right.
And then Chauncey said he drained chickens of blood to get blood, and would drink generally once or twice a week.
So basically, you're the vampire equivalent of a what is that called? What's like vegetarian plus?
Vegan?
Vegans.
Yes. Vegan. So basically, you're a vegan.
Well, I mean, I like blood, but we should. You're not a full vampire either. You don't need to drink nothing but. I mean, I've seen you eat brains.
Yeah,
We've all
we
seen
all
it,
have.
and we will never forget.
We are
That's an unfortunate thing burned into
Why are
all
we
our
talking about
brains.
my diet when you eat brains? Is what I'm wondering.
Guys, we
Honestly.
have a long flight across the ocean sea today.
So let me finish these egg sandwiches, you greedy bitches.
Can I have some bacon on mine?
And Jen has never offered.
Yeah.
Oh, Jed has never offered what?
Come on, don't be obtuse.
Adrien, I don't think that's any of your business. That's personal.
Right.
This is me asking basic health questions.
It absolutely is not.
Are you a doctor?
That's
How
what I was
often-
about to ask.
How often do you
I
want
mean,
your
I'm a
asshole
doctor,
Adrien?
just not that kind
How
of
much
doctor.
do you weigh?
That's a basic health question. What color are your poops, Adrien? What's a basic health question?
Do you
And then
often have
look at my-
discharge?
I mean, canonically, Jed has come down different mornings with fresh bite marks on him. So
Right.
Yeah,
We
it's not an
know.
uncommon occurrence.
How
We
deep are
just
those
don't talk
bite
about it at
Yeah,
breakfast.
I'm like, we know it happens, but yeah.
it's
It's
like
like-
it's like your friend having a hickey when they show up to hang out.
Right. Like you know what happened, but you don't talk about it because it's not your business.
Yeah, it's fine. We're all
We
aware.
recognize, appreciate, and move on.
Thank you.
I mean, it's been a few days, a week, maybe two since I drank blood. I don't know.
Okay, you know what? Whatever.
Finishes coffee mug of rum.
Coffee mug.
I'd like to think it's one of those like big coffee mugs. Like Chauncey has one of those big like cauldron shaped coffee mugs.
Oh, I love those.
No.
1 second.
My favorite one of those came from the Mutter Museum.
That's awesome.
So anyway, I guess you finish breakfast and you get on the Dragonels.
Nice.
Of
I'm
course.
just gonna give everybody a bacon and egg sandwich so that we have an in-flight meal that you can
Yay.
eat while you're flying on the Dragonel, and some cupcakes. We landed in a town, right?
Yes.
Oh, what, you didn't want to just like eat a brain on the way there?
Do you want to eat it? Take a brain as an in-flight snack, just have it in a mason jar.
Yeah. I mean, or we could just like stop down and grab a peasant or something.
I'd like to
gosh.
take some cupcakes to like
Lyla.
What? Too much?
like, is there like, I don't know, how big is the town we're in?
Big enough to have a general store and a church.
Are there any like homeless people?
Oh, God.
I want to get the homeless
Chauncey, what are you doing? We're not supposed to be supporting this.
Dozen cupcakes.
He's talking about cupcakes, but it's right after I just talked about eating a peasant. Are there any homeless people?
We'll just crack one open. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Not what I asked.
A little bit of brain for the flight.
I brought these crab crackers that are like the size of garden shears. It's fine.
Sorry.
I'm sweating.
Little children, I've made cupcakes. Step onto my dragon.
Oh.
Sorry, I paused
It's a
for a
giant
second.
can opener.
Oh,
All right.
What's going on?
Nope. We're moving on.
Is there a butcher in town, Spencer? Is there a butcher I can get some meats from?
There's the general store that definitely sells like jerkies and salted meats, but there is no like. You get the sense that somebody comes by on a boat and drops stuff off.
Do we know? Is this like the biggest town on this plate? Is there a bigger town? Because
There's
like
probably a bigger town, but also
there's not a lot.
It's probably only a little bigger than this. So probably not going to be much better.
I mean, as long as we can get some eggs and bacon and flour.
are you feeling okay today, babe? Like, you just having a lot of cravings, it seems like.
I'm really above game. I am really hungry in real life. I'm starving.
I mean,
my
to
God.
be fair, we are in a fantasy world.
You know, Chauncey's cooking looks like he's in a fucking Ghibli film. It looks
Yeah, I was about to
always
say
like
it's always Ghibli film
Yeah,
food.
the lowest you roll is like a 25. So like
Yeah.
This food is always delicious.
he could run his own kitchen.
You eat it with your eyes first.
Chauncey is that cooking anime.
The one where
Food
everyone
Wars.
the food is so good that everyone's clothes flies off.
I
Yeah.
love
Food Wars.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's
Like takes a bite
absolutely
of chicken.
ridiculous, but it's really
Thought you
good.
were going to talk about a deep dive here. Kids classic, fighting food-ons.
Nope.
Wait a
You
minute.
remember that?
Wait a minute. That sounds so familiar. It's tickling a
It was like
part.
a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yes,
in the early 2000s. It was anime that's literally about chefs that animate their food for battle, like Pokemon.
Yes.
This looks
Yes.
like
I remember this.
this looks like every high school kid's anime drawing style.
You
Like-
looked it up? Yeah, it's trash. It is
Was-
trashed here. But I remember
Oh,
when I was a
God.
really little kid.
This was like very in the time of like, wasn't this around like Beyblade and shit?
Yeah, every
like,
fucking
yeah.
Pokemon knockoff was
Yeah.
getting turned out to try riding the wave of monster fights.
Yeah.
And that one was a random one that was on for a season. And I was like, I love this. It's so weird.
It was weird, yes.
Like Card Collector.
Oh,
Okay,
that
first
one.
of all,
Sakura. Oh my
Card
God.
Captor Sakura was amazing.
Yeah.
Don't you shit on it.
Cardcaptor Sakura is not a monster. It's a magical girl, different genre, which
Yeah,
we
there's a
Yes.
whole magical girl. Yeah.
But I just
Different.
remember in fighting Foodons they could only say their names because Pokemon rules, and the main character's fighting Foodon was Fried Ricer.
Uh-huh.
It's just a kung fu guy with a bowl of fried rice as his head.
Yep.
Just say fried ricer while he
Oh my
fought people.
Oh God. Okay.
It's
Our whole
that's
God.
horrible.
Wait. Was Fried Ricer like the Pikachu of the show?
Fried
Yeah.
ricer was like there was like a cute little mascotty donut animal that was a donut food on, but fried ricer was like the Charizard of the show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Is
on
there
the
any
Dragonelles.
Anyways,
Is there any wonder why we are the way we are?
after we restock at the general store,
Yes. I will
I'm
say you
trying to
are
find brains for Adrien to eat that don't come out of people's heads, but we won't find any probably until we find a butcher or kill something
I
ourselves.
think he's only interested in the ones that come out of people's
he
heads.
only wants the human ones.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna like hand out cupcakes while we're restocking to like the poorest looking people in town.
And hope Adrien doesn't eat them.
Chauncey, don't waste all of those.
Oh, I made 4 dozen last night. I kept 2 dozen in my bag for us for later. There's only 5 of us. We don't need. Wait, that's
You're right.
24 cupcakes divided
48.
by 5 people. We
Yeah.
don't even need 4 cupcakes. I'm
You're
not
right.
I have a
any at
question.
all.
Wasn't there like a historical situation where poor people were horribly malnutrition because they didn't have access to like actual food?
That's like
That's a
every
lot.
that's
The
so
history of
many moments in
forever.
history.
That's
That's
even happening
80% of
right
history.
now.
One
Literally,
of
people
my-
are starving to death
one
right
of my
now.
That's now.
Undergrad besties, her entire studio practice. Let me tell you about the Irish potato famine. 'Cause
Oh,
I
yep.
don't know much about it. Thanks
The
to-
Irish population only either still has not recovered from it or only recently recovered from it. Like
My
within the
family-
last year.
I wouldn't exist right now if it wasn't for the potato famine.
I think that's true for a lot of people.
Honestly, a lot of human inventions wouldn't exist if it wasn't for potatoes, because it gave us the cards we need to be able to do other shit and not
Yeah.
have to worry about food all the
There's a
time.
reason it's a staple food. Anyway, so the
Cards.
Dragonelles that you're riding.
Yes.
Back to the game.
Back to actually being in D&D, but yeah, Chauncey,
Yes.
we'll restock on food supplies, give
Mhm.
cupcakes out, and
Uh-huh. Yep.
yeah.
So you hop on the Dragonelles and you begin to fly towards Devil's Ridge. It is a lot of nothingness around you. Clouds passing underneath you as you soar. Sky in both directions, horrifyingly and dizzyingly. But it's probably close to maybe 4:30 in the afternoon as you're flying that you begin to see dark clouds on the horizon. This is Devil's Ridge, constantly wreathed in storms. And as you get closer, you notice there's a storm cloud that has broken away and has begun drifting in your general direction. As you get closer, you see it's filled with lightning. Lightning arcs inside the cloud constantly. And that's when you see it, a shadow cast by the lightning, a serpentine form with what appears to be a wing. Smaller, almost like a fin, but shaped like a dragon's wing. And bursting from the cloud, writhing and slithering, is a huge dragon.
Oh god.
It has an eel somewhere between a fish and an eel. Its long body is scaled with beautiful iridescent purple scales that reflect lighter purples, blues, and hints of gold as it swims in and out of the cloud, writhing like a huge eel. Along the length of its body in various places are what appear to be fins. They look like dragon wings, but they also look somewhat like fins, and you watch as its body arcs with electricity. And it notices you. And it begins to swim towards you, the cloud following it as it is wreathed in lightning. And I am unfortunately going to need you to roll initiative.
Fuck.
So you all are going to have to keep track of the health of your dragonelles as well, unfortunately.
Oh no. Well, I do have mine in my extras, which
Yes.
so she actually does have an HP bar that I can manage. That's easy.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, initiative. Okay, here we go.
Dirty 20 for Adrien.
I also rolled a dirty 20. My dex is 14.
I
Do we
got a
need
dirty
the
20 as well.
I
And I
rolled
think
a
Chauncey's dex
9.
is also 14.
My dex is
9 for
also
Shaw.
14.
Do we need to roll for the Dragonels?
Nope, they're going to act after whoever is driving them.
Or Lila's driving ours
Yep.
always. So
Lyla is driving one. Jed always drives the one that he and Chauncey ride. And
Yep.
Adrien has Lovey May.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Lovey May drives.
That
I think
being
this is
said-
going to be a Lovey May drives the Dragonel. Just because she probably can't take any real actions in this fight. This is probably going to be a
gives
So I have
him
a question. Is it Dragonel or Dragon Eel?
Dragonel.
Two
Dragonel.
N's, two L's.
if it tries to melee attack you, Adrien, it'll get disadvantage because she can kick it with her reaction.
Yay!
All right. So what did everyone, because I think a bunch of people rolled dirty 20s.
I think 3 of us got dirty 20s and 2 of us
Yes.
have 14 decks. So do we just roll off?
Roll off.
Okay.
Come on, bitch.
Wait. Is it straight roll or can I still use the advantage I get on my initiative?
Just straight roll.
Piss.
Straight roll of D20.
I got an 8.
Okay.
You
Here
got
we
an
go.
eight. I got a
I got
5.
a natural 20.
Okay. So I'm just going to put Lyla at 21. Chauncey. Oh, actually, I'm going to put Lyla at 22. Because I think, Adrien, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is. God, where are you?
Right up at the
Did
top.
he get a dirty 20 as well?
Yes.
did.
So what's your dexterity score?
Uh,
I swear to God, if it's 14, I'm going to lose my shit.
It's
13.
13?
Yes.
13. Okay.
Okay, so you go after Chauncey then.
Okay. So Lyla, you'll technically be at 22. Chauncey will be at 21. Adrien will be at 20. And then what did
Right.
Jed get?
Oh, fuck.
Jed is in this fight too.
He gets a +2. And I was going to say, I swear to God. No, he rolled a 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah. Or wait, yeah, +2 is 16. So
Okay. So he got a 16. Okay. So it's going to be Lyla, then Chauncey, then Adrien, then Jed.
I'm trying to add Dragonel to my mount so that I can keep track of the
what about Shaw?
I'm at the very
Shaw's
end.
going later.
Oh,
I rolled
Shaw's
a
at the
9.
end.
Oh, okay.
Shaw's going last.
So, Anthony, you can go to extras
Yep.
at the far right of your like little action spells inventory, like that section. You can just click on manage extras, and then up at the top you have a section that says add. Choose a category, and I think this is a mount.
Yep.
Yeah, it's as a mount. Yep.
And I try pressing Dragon.
Dragonel, dragon with an extra N-E-L at the end. Dragon N-E-L.
There you are.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. So,
And it should have an HP bar you can manage and shit.
yes. So unfortunately, if your Dragonels go down, they
Don't
will
you
be
even
making
talk
death
about it.
saving throws, but
Don't you talk about it.
yeah, it's
Marseille is
going
going to
to
be with
hard
me forever.
Okay.
We cannot
All right.
let Cinnamon 2 die. We will never hear the end of it. I swear
Yeah,
to God.
yeah, legit.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right. So first up is Lyla, followed by Chauncey.
Oh, piss tits. Okay. How far away is this thing?
I'm going to say this thing is 120 feet away, but coming in hot.
Okay. And I am riding a Dragonel that has 60-foot fly speed. All right. Huh. God, well, I'm not hitting it with a sword. I'm sure not. I think I'm just gonna have to, ow. My wrist is doing a weird thing. think I'm just gonna have to like hex an Eldritch Blow. Oh no, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a new spell that I
Ooh.
went and took. Oh, and also I forgot to ask you about something, but I'll ask later.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Uh, I am gonna cast Mote of Hell. Yeah.
Moat of Hell?
From the Ill Rigor Revised, page 33.
Oh, I did not look at the spells on that.
What
Please
the
tell me
hell is
what that
that?
does.
You manifest a pocket of hell. A 15-foot radius sphere of darkness, brimstone, and blasting heat appears, centered on a point within range, lasting for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. Has a range of 150 feet, and what is it, radius? Yeah, 15-foot radius, 30-foot diameter.
Okay.
Cloud of hellfire echoes with the cries of the damned souls, can be heard by creatures within 30 feet of the sphere. No
Oh,
light, even magical light, can illuminate the cloud, and any creatures fully within that area are blinded. The cloud warps the timescape, making the cloud's area difficult terrain. A creature who starts their turn in that area takes 3d6 fire damage, and a creature who ends their turn in that area makes a whiz save to succeed 3d6 psychic damage.
okay. Interesting. So that's all on this creature's turn.
Yes,
Okay.
pretty much. Yeah. So I mean, how large is this thing, right?
It is
Like
categorized as gargantuan.
as gargantuan, right? Okay. So
This thing is huge.
can I like put the sphere like just on its head?
You can, yeah.
Like, because in theory, I mean, if the rest of its body is gonna have to pass through that direction, maybe. I mean, or it could just duck. I don't fucking know, right? But
Uh-huh.
some of it is gonna start in that thing, and it's difficult terrain, and I don't know, it does some decent damage. It's pretty cool. Whatever.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna go for. Yarp yarp. And then I do have a bonus action, so I guess I will fly closer 30 feet so I can hex it.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Da,
I mean,
da,
you can't
da.
hex this turn because it's a leveled spell, and you cast a leveled spell with the Hell Moat.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Never
So you're
mind.
gonna have to wait,
That's fine. I'm cool.
and that's the end of
Well,
your
then
turn.
I'll just stay where I'm at. Yeah.
Cool. Legendary action. It's going to move
This bitch.
30 feet closer. It swims through the air out of this hell mouth, closer by 30 feet.
Fabulous.
Great.
Um, as it begins to continue towards you, this cloud still spilling off of it, this gray and stormy cloud, lightning arcing across its body, its mouth beginning to open. And that's its legendary action. So,
Okay.
Chauncey, followed by Adrien.
So, like, we're fighting an actual dragon for, I guess we fought a dragon ghost and we fought a salamander, but this, I don't know, this looks spookier and it's bigger than anything else we fought, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
This
gonna
thing is
give Jed a peck
gargantuan.
on the cheek in case we die and be like, good luck. And I have my boots of flight on because they're one of
Okay.
the things I'm attuned to. I'm gonna charge this thing because it moved 30 feet closer to us.
Yes.
So I think I can
So
get
it's
to it with
now
I'm
90 feet away
90 feet. Okay.
because it was 120. It moved 30.
120. My speed is 35. Let me
Yeah, just don't end your turn within 30 feet of the moat of hell sphere.
Okay, I think I'm gonna I guess I can fly over there with movement, which will put me at 55 feet away from it. So even if I dash, I won't get close enough to hit it with Pyre Maul. I could throw some javelins at it because I prepped those before we left town. Or I could, yeah, I'm gonna cast haste on myself. Which I guess would double my movement speed. So if I cast haste on myself, I can move 70 feet to it before I move. And
And haste is an action or a bonus action?
haste is an action.
Okay.
So let me see
Oh,
here.
but does haste gives you a bonus action dash, doesn't it? Does
Um,
it? I'm horrible at remembering
Speed is
effective spells. I
doubled,
never
gains
use
2
haste.
bonus to AC, has advantage on dex saving throws, gains an additional action on each of its turn. That action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. So
Okay, so you
can
can dash.
I could dash right up to it. I'm now only about 20 feet away from it. I'm going to use an object to throw up my floating shield because I don't use it that often either.
Uh-huh.
So my AC is currently 24, and I'm putting myself between it and everybody else right in front of it.
So you've gotten up to it.
I'm about 20 feet away from it. I'm not going to use dash. I'm just going to float 20 feet away from it.
All right. Let's see. 20 feet away. Um, and you moved how far?
70 feet.
70 feet. Okay, never. I couldn't have used that anyway. Um, all right. Well, it's only going to use its legendary action to swim the rest of the 20 feet directly up to you. You are face to face with this huge creature, its mouth beginning to open, um, to its weird teeth. It seems like a combination of a dragon mouth and an eel mouth and somewhat of a fish mouth. It's a very strange combo, but it opens its mouth and there's actually lightning arcing inside of its mouth.
Nice.
And that is its legendary action. So then we have Adrien, followed by Jed, and then the dragon.
So I was thinking of doing Witch Bolt, but considering it's a giant dragon eel thing surrounded by storm clouds, I'm guessing lightning isn't a great thing against it.
I mean, you never know.
It's a great assumption.
It's a fairly educated guess. Yeah.
Hints have been dropped like an anvil. Just here's a
Um,
clue. Clong.
does it cast a shadow?
Not
There's-
one that you can see.
It's flying.
It's flying and it's like 4:30 in the afternoon.
And we're in the astral sea.
All right. I'm gonna do something. Uh, I am going to cast Black Well. Like, where would be a good place to put this? You said
Where my mode of hell is so that it draws it closer to it.
Good
yes. Thank you. I'm
idea.
gonna do that.
Wait, what's Blackwell from? Is it also
Uh,
from Illrigger or is it from Book of Ebon Tides?
I think Heaven
It
Tides.
might be
I
Advantage.
know we've been here before. Because I remember last time you tried to do this cast, we were like, no.
Because we were in a tiny enclosed space.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I summon a seething sphere of dark energy 5 feet in diameter at a point within range. The sphere pulls creatures toward it and devours the life force of those that it envelops. Every creature other than me that starts its turn within 90 feet of the black well must make a successful strength saving throw, will be pulled 50 feet toward the well. A creature pulled into the well takes 6d8 necrotic damage and is stunned.
So it would get Chauncey.
I think we're all within 90 feet of it, right?
I'm not.
It moved like
It moved,
It is
yeah.
only 70 feet away from the rest of the party because I moved 70 feet upwards and it moved up to me.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If he casts it where the moat of hell is,
Oh, then we're good if it's
the moat of hell was 150 feet away when I cast it.
120.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 120, yeah.
It was 120.
And this is 300 feet in distance range.
But if it's
what's its
90 feet
diameter?
and you put it 5 feet.
Okay.
But if it pulls things that are 90 feet away from it, 50 feet closer, it would hit Chauncey because it's only moved 60 feet.
Oh.
So it would hit Chauncey. Chauncey would also have to make the saving throw. He wouldn't go into it this turn, but he would get pulled.
True. Because Chauncey
Chauncey's
moved
right
closer.
up in its face.
He moved closer.
All right. How about Circle of Death?
Doesn't that just kill everything?
I mean, if you aim the AoE, you can probably the
yeah.
back end of it if it's gargantuan.
Yeah, true.
Necrotize its asshole.
It's yeah, I will say because it is gargantuan and you can in fact aim the AoE, you can get this thing just in the circle of death and not hit Chauncey.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
Cool. What saving throw do I need to make? Because I'm assuming it's a saving throw.
It's a Constitution 16.
Ooh, it's good at Constitution.
Damn it!
Oh, don't say that.
We don't like that.
What are your portents today, Shaw?
How does a
Right?
24 work?
Yeah.
Like
fucks
I'm
with
not
me.
even here.
Does it still take half damage?
I have to think about this. My portent. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Is the problem?
There. It should still take half damage even if it passes.
That's what I was assuming. I just wanted to be sure.
It's like a 7th level spell.
Taking creature Constitution saving throw, taking
Yeah, it's half damage on a
8
successful
necrotic damage on a failed, and half as much damage on a successful one.
Yep.
I mean, half
Yeah.
of 68 is still pretty good.
So 68.
Yeah, 68, roll it, and then divide that number by 2, and that's what it's going to take. As I pull up my calculator once again.
That is going to be 26. 26 divided by 2 is 13.
All right. So you certainly have done some damage to it as necrotic energy crackles around this thing. It roars as it writhes, twisting as some of its flesh begins to necrotize, but it is only a flesh wound.
Tis
All
blood
right.
of flesh.
All right. Next up is going to be Jed, followed by the monster, and then Shaw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. I'm Jed.
Yes, you are Jed.
Okay.
Congratulations, you are Jed.
Where is Jed's thing? Here it is. I'm gonna cast a... Mm-hmm. I mean, Fireball seems like a good idea at this point, right?
Yeah.
As long as
Because,
you
like,
aim for the back of it.
yeah, like it's gigantuan, gigantuous.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Fireball.
Dex save.
And can we wait? What kind of meta magic does he have? Can I
I
like?
think he has like twinned
What is that? Heightened
and
that I want?
subtle. I think it would be heightened. It's either, I think it's heightened.
Yes, there it is. 3 sorcery points to give one of the targets disadvantage.
All right. So I'm assuming he's spending those 3 sorcery points and I'm rolling at disadvantage.
Yarp.
All right.
And yeah, that's okay. Yep.
Okay. Well, that was a 16 and a 5. So that makes a total of 10 for the saving throw.
All
So I'm
right.
assuming it's taking full damage as this Jed lobs a fireball that smashes directly into its writhing tail.
Yep. We'll do it. Where'd the fireball go? Here it goes. Circlet of fireballs is, oh yeah, 8d6. There we go. Go back to my thing. So I have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. Oh, that's fantastic. 27, but 3 of those are 1s, so that's actually 30. And we also add 5 for the Riz, and I can re-roll one of them from Flames of Phlegathos.
Okay. Well, I already took
Actually-
the 30 off, so just tell me what extra damage I'm
Yeah,
adding
that's
onto
fine.
this creature.
5 more.
5 more?
Good roll.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. And yeah, I guess we will act. No, we can't activate Flames of Phlegathos if we're riding a Dragonel.
Oh, because it'll burn the Dragonel.
Right.
All right.
I don't think. Yeah. Let me see. Because I think it is kind of interestingly specific. Like, I had something to say about melee attacks. Let me just double check it.
I think you
It probably
can-
affects melee attacks.
Features Flames of. It's all the way down at the bottom of his shit.
Well, of course, he's not attuned to his winged boots right now.
Oh no, any creature within 5 feet of you that hits you with a melee attack takes 1d4 fire damage. So yeah, he will go ahead and activate it. That's fine.
All right. It won't burn anyone. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that is the end of his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And that means it's this creature's turn. Its big tail comes round, sailing through the air. At the tip of its tail is a fan, almost like leathery feathers, as it tries to slam you, lightning arcing off of it. And I'm going to roll an attack against you, Chauncey. Um, does a 24 hit you?
Jesus.
24 meets it, so I guess it beats it.
All right. So you're going to be.
You have shield, don't you?
I do have shield. I'm just debating, do I throw shield up or save my reaction for something else if we need it?
Good
True.
point.
True.
All right. Well, let me roll the damage.
Your HP isn't bad.
So it's going to be 1d8. Oh, that was a horrible roll. You're only going to be taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And oh, these are not as juicy as I thought they would be. Um, and 10 points of thunder damage as this tail bats you backwards. You float backwards 10 feet, but that doesn't stop the creature from rearing back and lunging forward, its mouth open, ready to snap completely around you as it goes for a bite attack. Which is going to be 28.
Oh fuck.
I will shield that so it doesn't hit. Shield
Uh,
put my AC at 29.
oh,
Jesus
all
Christ.
right. So as the jaws of this huge thing go to clamp around you, the shield goes outward and its mouth opens back up again in surprise as it bites down on impenetrable force. And that is going to be the end of its turn.
Is any part of its body still within 30 feet of the edge of that sphere?
Um, Put it 120 feet away. It
Mm-hmm.
moved 70 feet.
What was the radius of the sphere?
The sphere is a 30-foot diameter, and it has an effect that
60
extends another 30 feet
30
away
feet.
from it.
So 60 feet from the middle.
Yeah,
So
essentially.
it would still be in it. It would be within the effect, not in the sphere,
Yeah,
but in
not
the
in the
effect
sphere,
because it
but it's
moved 60 feet.
so it will take the psychic damage. Let me see what the thing is, because that's a new spell for me. Back to Mode of Hell. Mode of Hell. Pretty sure it's 3d6. Go away, dice rolls. Yeah, 3d6 psychic. Actually, it's a whiz saving throw.
A whiz saving throw.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna take it because it rolled a natural one
Oh, fantastic. All
for
right.
a full-on 8.
3d6. I'll take that. 14.
All right.
That's pretty crispy.
Amazing. All right. So that is the end of its turn.
Yep.
Shaw.
Gosh, so much stuff has happened.
I know.
I'm gonna, I'll just roll them psychic glance. I'll upcast it to 5th, so int save.
Int save. It's
I'm
not that
gonna,
good at int saves.
Yep.
Definitely not when it only rolls an 8. That's gonna be a 10.
Oh,
A red hot 10.
poor thing. I feel so bad about so
Because
bad
it
for it
just
now.
gets lasered between the eyes.
36 psychic damage
Good
and
Lord.
incapacitated until when is it again? Uh, do. Until the start
Actually,
of my
I'm
next
gonna
turn.
re-roll that saving throw using a legendary resistance.
Damn.
Um, for a 22.
That succeeds, and it only takes
Can
18.
I
18 psychic damage.
can I silvery barbs that?
Um,
Or can I not because it
oh
was a
wait, no,
legendary
never
thing?
mind. Legendary resistance. It didn't even need to roll. It just
Oh yeah,
succeeds.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You don't roll. It's legendary resistance.
So,
Yeah.
so how much damage does it take?
It just takes 18. It is not
18.
incapacitated.
All right. Cool.
Um,
Forgot
I
it
don't
had that for a hot second.
don't think I want
All
to
right.
use any of well. Okay, why not? I'm gonna telekinetically shove it 10 feet back.
Do it.
It has to make a strength save.
Oh God.
Good luck with that. Its strength, it got a 24.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I tried. All right, that's a turn.
All right, we are, I guess, back up to the top with Lyla.
Fuck. I really think. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, it's gonna hit me even if I increase my AC. Rolling 28s and shit.
You mean you can't have 29 AC?
Yeah. So, hmm.
Did you, I forget, did you move closer to it or did you just stay on your Dragonelle?
Nope, I just stayed on my Dragonelle right where I was at,
Okay, just okay.
flapping. I, huh. See, I'll get more damage off on the sword, but I mean, it's gonna hit me either way, right? Right?
It
Maybe
could.
not.
I mean, it has the potential to. Doesn't
It
matter if I
does.
get closer to it or stay here. And I
It
think
kind of matters because if you get closer to it, then me and the Dragonelle are also closer to it.
that,
Well,
well,
that's if
that's
you
true.
choose to move the Dragonelle. Oh wait, can Lyla fly? She can't fly anymore, can she?
She cannot fly.
So she would have to move the Dragonelle to get closer to it.
Yeah, I think I will just. I'm just gonna Hex and Eldritch Blast it. That'll be fine. Hmm. Yep.
Hex
Okay.
and Eldritch Blast. All right.
What do I get? Like, do I get 3 beams now? Yeah. One. Okay, first one's a 27.
That'll hit.
Second one is 13.
That will not hit. It bounces off its scaly hide.
Third one is a crit.
Nice.
All right.
We'll take it. We will take it. Especially because because I am wielding my sword in one hand and no other weapons, I flat out get a +2 to damage rolls.
Oh, nice.
Yerp.
Nice.
Then Hex, I think, gives me extra shit.
Yeah, it gives you some
And
extra stuff on each
this
attack.
little
And you've hit
necrotic.
twice.
And wait a second. Let me just see. There's also a Warlock thing.
Do you have
No, I
like
would. That's
agonizing
Hexblade's
bolt?
curse. Yeah, I should
No.
have. I could have used Hexblade's curse. That's fine. We can get that off next turn and still have the hex stack with it. We will go. Where's my damage dice? So you just want it all together?
I'm assuming none
Necrotic?
of this deals thunder or lightning damage.
No, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just
Correct.
roll it all
Okay.
together.
All right. So what the hell is that now? D10.
Yep, a D10 for each of the bolts that hit,
Yep. So
plus your
one.
hex damage.
Clear this. One and nice. That's max. So the crit is just straight up 30. That's 30
30.
plus. Yeah,
Damn.
because I rolled max plus max.
Jesus.
Yeah. So that's 30. The next one, the next one did 14. So 30, 14 is 44 plus the 2. Oh, plus 6 is 50. Plus these 2 are 1s. I deserved that. 52. And then an extra just 4 just for having the sword. So total of 56.
56 points of damage. Jesus Christ. As you
Yars.
blast, just send these three beams sailing out. The first one bounces off of its scaly hide, but it moves out of the way, trying to dodge, forgetting the rest of its body is there. And your two bolts slam into its horrible eel-like body, blasting chunks of flesh off of it.
Is it
Yeah.
is it gonna? Oh
Creature's
no, wait.
not
Sorry.
looking great.
Oof.
All right, and that is the end of your
Yep.
turn.
That
It's
was my
going to take
action and my
a
bonus action.
it's going to take a legendary action. And it's angry. It's angry, so it's going to blow all three of its legendary actions. Chauncey, I'm going to need you because you're the only person it can hit to make me a dexterity saving throw as it opens up its mouth and just blasts you with a bolt of lightning.
I get to make it with advantage because of haste. So
Oh,
that
yes.
is. I rolled a 16 on the better die, so that is a 19 on my saving throw.
Oh, and you don't even take half damage from it. Cool. You just dodge out of the way as this lightning bolt just out of its
Sails
mouth.
right past.
That's all of its legendary actions, unfortunately.
Love it. Okay, not
Um,
doing bad against a fucking dragon, guys.
Good job, team.
all right. So then that was the end of Lila's turn, which means
Yep.
it's now Chauncey's turn. It just tried to hit you with a bolt of lightning.
Yes, it
Try
did.
to hit it with a magical hammer in the face multiple times.
Smack it.
I will
First
say, I think
attack.
you do have to move upward to get to it because it pushed you back with the Storm Slam.
I got 70 movement speed because I'm hasted right now.
Yeah, so you can move up to it with, like just 10 feet of movement speed. You just,
First one to hit is only a 16. Does that hit?
that actually hits.
Oh, sick. Okay. So 2d6 bludgeoning, 3d6 fire. Do I need to divide it out?
No.
Okay, so 27 points of damage on that hit.
Yeah, it's dead. You
Oh,
Nice.
slam your flaming hammer down, crunching part of its jaw, and it just bleeds as the whole thing writhes and falls out of the sky, the
can
storm cloud that surrounded it dissipating slowly. Can you what?
Carve out its
can
heart.
I immolate it to see what it would look like? Because I would burn the entire body.
You don't want dragon parts?
Yep, roll that 10d that sweet 10d10 damage
Well, I mean,
against
is it going to fall into
yourself.
the astral sea, or is
It
there
is going to
ground
fall
underneath?
into the astral sea.
Oh yeah, I'm going to immolate this thing.
Do it.
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Get it.
Okay, that is 8, 10, 17, 19, 23, 33. It's only 43 points of damage to myself to destroy its entire body permanently with magical fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
if
no, only
if the
43.
hounds that you immolated were concussive mushroom clouds, this one is genuinely just a nuke. A huge ball of fire spreading into a giant mushroom cloud. There is a shock wave that causes the dragonelles to falter in midair. You are blasted, all of you, even though you're about 70 feet away, with heat that you think if it were a couple of degrees hotter would have singed your eyebrows off. You are deafened for about a second and a half. It is horrible. And you watch as a cloud just falls, a cloud of ash falls before Chauncey. Huge, just 8 tons of ash. And that is the end of this particular horrifying creature.
Chauncey again?
Chauncey's gonna turn around. He has stitched himself or not fire resistant, but slightly flame retardant clothing so that it doesn't burn off when he does that. At least his pants. The shirt's hanging on for dear life at this point, underneath the armor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm still getting the hang of it.
Oh, I'm just gonna
There's
lean over to
still the
Lyla.
smoke dissipating in the air. It has briefly blotted out the sun.
I'm gonna be
What?
like, do, do you think we should be worried? He keeps blowing shit up.
What?
Do you think it's the gunpowder witch in his head?
Of course,
Oh,
Jedidiah being with him probably doesn't help.
At this
it's
point, Chauncey, you do probably see the gunpowder witch out of the corner of your eyes on a broomstick, kind of gives you a nod before floating back behind you and vanishing.
oh yeah, there's no way she didn't have something to do with that.
Blowing shit up.
My lands.
I'm worried. It's hurting him.
It's hurting me.
He
My
has
hair.
82 hit points left. Chauncey looks fine after
You still keep blowing yourself up, Chauncey.
Yes, and my hairdo may never recover.
He's looking tougher than he used to. A little more swole, a little beefier, less wiry,
Little
hale and
crazier.
hearty.
What?
Uh,
Hmm? Hmm.
despite skipping breakfast and dinner occasionally, our boy's looking okay.
Are you?
He just absorbs protein from the air at this point.
Chauncey's bulking.
Pussy, are you drinking?
What? I'm not. No, no.
Well, maybe you ought to be. I don't know. Damn.
So you
Well, anyway, we we just we just killed a dragon, right?
Yeah,
Can
we
I
just-
nature check to see if I know what that thing was?
Yes, you can.
Oh, can I join on that or give advantage?
Oh,
You can
I'll
give
take
advantage if you'd like, but you can also join in and just do a nature check.
And you Arcana.
Or Arcana, yeah. Or
I believe in
Arcana.
you, Chauncey.
Right,
Ooh,
with
you know what?
advantage,
I'll hit a nature check.
I also guidance myself because I'm going to guidance myself on every check I do because I
Of
took
course.
guidance for a reason. I got a dirty 30.
A dirty 30.
Very
Nice.
dirty.
Is
I mean,
there a
technically
nat
all-
30?
I think all 30s are naturally dirty. All right. And Adrien, what did you get on that nature or Arcana check?
21.
21. Okay.
I got
Um,
to 18.
An 18. Okay.
Yay. I did one too.
So, Chauncey,
And you
you've
help.
lived on Devil's Ridge for quite a while. These things are Bakunawa. They are related to dragons. They're draconic in nature. They're related to dragons, but they are known for bringing storms. They kind of come back and forth between various elemental planes, but they do tend to love Devil's Ridge since there is a never-ending storm. It's kind of rare to see them, but you can occasionally see them, especially if you get up really high into the storm clouds, you'll probably encounter one. The rest of you, probably some kind of storm dragon. It doesn't look like a lot of other dragons. It was purple, and as far as you're aware, there are no purple chromatic dragons. It's probably related to dragons, and
that's
that's what
kinda
you all get
cute.
with your checks.
That's the first time I've heard stories about those things. First time I've seen one.
You know what that thing was?
Bakunawa, they're Stormbringers.
Oh, well, I mean,
Well, that makes a
the
lot of sense.
Stormbringer part was
That was
fairly
pretty,
evident.
pretty self-explanatory, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically not a classical proper dragon in the same genus, but at least within the relative same superfamily.
Right.
Okay.
Which,
Well,
of
I'm
course, would
still
include
gonna go
things like
ahead and
wyverns
say
and
we
dragonelles.
kill the dragon because that sounds way cooler.
We'll tell everyone we killed a dragon.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna say anyway. I mean, I'm a
Yeah.
bard after all.
Does bard equal liar?
I like to think of it
It's-
more as embellishment.
There we go.
I feel like this is when medieval artists heard about whales and drew them as weird looking fish.
Yeah.
And
Right.
this was we know no one's going to know what this thing is, so we're just going to say it was a dragon.
It's fine.
We probably should land the Dragonelles. Chauncey's climbing back onto Cinnamon too after flying off on his shoes. He's like, I guess we're circling. He's like, we should probably get closer to the ground or land soon. I don't trust the Dragonelles in the storms. They're kind of constant there.
Yeah, fair, but
Yes, are we gonna boat our way in?
I mean, is there ground nearby that we can hit? Like, on the edge of it, or is the cloud cover really covering the
Uh,
entire island, even out into the sea?
Um, it does extend a little bit out to the sea. But it's pretty high up where storms are. So if you just fly low, you could boat if you absolutely wanted to. Thunderhorn Bluff was known for being basically on the edge of the plate, and so the lab is pretty close, as well as, Thunderhorn, the ruins of Thunderhorn Bluff.
Mhm.
Um,
Just fly low.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, above game, like, why am I so nervous about us going back to Thunderhorn Bluff?
Yeah, because it's intense. It's drama.
yeah.
Oh, here we go.
So as you fly the Dragonels low to the sea's surface, its non-existent, completely clear surface, and you fly closer and closer to Devil's Ridge, you see the area where Thunderhorn Bluff is. The huge curving, almost rhino horns coming out of the earth made of this sort of orange rock, and one distinctly broken one, as well as on the plateau close to where this place is, carved into the rock, is definitely the lab. Still there. Definitely burnt. There's still the scarring of the flames that licked and burnt the inside of this place, but it was built into the rock. It is still indeed there. And as you fly in, where would you like to land? I must
Uh,
also say it is deathly silent. There's not a single sound of insects, a single sound of birds. The air itself is almost still, but you hear the distant rumble of thunder and see the flashes of lightning overhead.
I mean, what looks safest?
Chauncey, you've been
Chauncey?
here before.
Uh,
Do
I
you
mean,
remember any?
I don't know anywhere that there would be a cult or anything. But I don't.
I mean, so far they've all been in underground caves, mines,
I just
ruins.
where can we land? It's just the thing.
I
is
mean,
there a space for like an entrance?
most of the port fell off into the sea.
Um,
You look at where obviously this town was, there is nothing. It's just the broken and crushed, jagged edges of a piece of these great rock horns that have been broken off. There isn't even a stitch of wood on it.
I suppose we land at the lab then.
Yeah.
I think the lab's the only where to land at this point. Because, like, literally the entire other half of. So, like, the town was built on the other actual horn of the Thunderhorn Bluff, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So it was on a horn that is sticking out, but then there are other ones that kind of grow out of the ground, sort of around the area, with the exception of the plateau that the lab is built on.
Hmm. But
Um,
the area that the big actual town people were living in was right there.
yes, it was built off of the horn. So a lot of it was held up by ropes and chains and structures being nailed together. And when the horn was blown off, that was its entire support structure. It all fell.
Yeah, the only mark of civilization left is that burned down lab.
Well,
I guess that's where we're going.
Chauncey's just gonna like hug Jed tighter like an emotional support teddy bear as they get
Uh-huh.
closer. Because like I mean this is kind of horrific looking even to revisit.
Yeah.
I like to think there's like massive chains on some of the other outcrops that held things up at some point that are just drifting uselessly in the storm winds.
Yeah, there's definitely thinner chains that are kind of lashing out in the wind. There are larger chains that are straight down towards the ground just because they were so heavy that the wind can't blow them. There are links of chains in various dirt and rocks of the busted pieces of metal. But other than that, there is no other sign that there was even a town here. It's just gone. And as you land in front of the lab in near total silence, its imposing form in front of you, almost like um, Petra, the city of Petra, carved into the front, windows and balconies and other such things. Chauncey, you notice through the great front entrance, the door no longer there, as it was a heavy wooden door and burnt in the fire. You see the stairs. They should go up into darkness. There shouldn't be anything in that lab at all. And yet, as you look, there's a light deep within the lab that is shining just bright enough to come out the front door, just brightly enough to illuminate a bit of the stairs, but yet still a light. And that is where we're going to end this week's session. So join us next episode as we figure out what the hell is going on in Devil's Ridge.